Have you ever seen a picture of a bald eagle? It is a truly magnificent bird and a powerful symbol of America. When you look at a bald eagle, the first thing you notice is its stunning appearance. It has a brilliant white head and a bright white tail, which stand out against its dark brown body. This striking contrast makes the eagle look strong and proud. Its eyes are sharp and yellow, and its large hooked beak is just as bright. This unique look helps the bald eagle stand out from all other birds, making it easy to recognize and impossible to forget. It's a bird that looks like it was born to be a leader. The name bald eagle can be a little confusing because these birds are not actually bald at all. The name comes from an Old English word, bald, which means white. So, a long time ago, people called it the white-headed eagle. This makes much more sense when you see one up close. The bright white feathers on its head only appear when the eagle becomes an adult, usually around 5 years old. Young eagles are mostly brown and can sometimes be mistaken for other large birds like golden eagles. The transformation to its famous white and brown coat is part of what makes this bird so special and symbolic of maturity. The bald eagle is not just beautiful, it is also very large and powerful. It is one of the biggest birds of prey in North America. When it sits on a branch, it looks regal and alert, always watching its surroundings with intense focus. Its size alone is impressive, often standing nearly 3 feet tall. Its strong yellow feet are equipped with long, sharp talons. These talons are like curved knives, perfect for grabbing and holding onto fish, which is their favorite food. The sheer power you can see in its build, from its strong beak to its deadly talons, shows why it is respected as a top predator in its environment. When an eagle spreads its wings, it is an awesome sight to behold. Its wingspan can reach over 7 feet from tip to tip. This incredible wingspan allows it to soar high in the sky with very little effort, riding the warm air currents for hours. Seeing a bald eagle in flight gliding gracefully above the trees or over a lake is a breathtaking experience. It moves with a sense of freedom and control that captures the imagination. This image of the eagle flying free and high is one of the main reasons it was chosen to represent a nation that values liberty and independence above all else. After the United States declared its independence in 1776, the new country needed a national symbol. The founders wanted an emblem that would represent their ideals of strength, freedom, and courage. They decided to create an official seal, called the Great Seal of the United States. The bald eagle was chosen as the central figure for this important design. On the seal, the eagle holds an olive branch in one of its talons, symbolizing a desire for peace. In its other talon it holds a bundle of 13 arrows, representing the 13 original states and their readiness to defend themselves. This powerful image was officially adopted in 1782. However, not everyone agreed that the bald eagle was the best choice. Benjamin Franklin, one of America's most famous founders, had a different opinion. He famously wrote in a letter that he thought the bald eagle was a bird of bad moral character. He pointed out that eagles are sometimes lazy, stealing fish from smaller birds like the osprey instead of catching their own. Franklin also noted that eagles can be cowardly, as they are often chased away by much smaller kingbirds. He joked that the wild turkey would have been a more respectable choice because it was a braver and more Native American bird. Despite Franklin's objections, the bald eagle won the debate. The supporters of the eagle saw its strength and majesty as the perfect representation of the new republic. They believed its long life and powerful presence in the sky were fitting symbols for a nation that they hoped would last for a very long time. The image of the eagle looking over the vast American landscape seemed to capture the spirit of expansion and opportunity. The eagle was seen as the king of the birds, and America was a new kind of nation, ready to take its place on the world stage with confidence and authority. The eagle on the Great Seal is full of symbolism that tells a story about the United States. Above its head is a crest with 13 stars, representing a new constellation or a new nation taking its place among others. The shield on the eagle's chest is unsupported, which means that the country stands on its own virtue and strength. The motto E pluribus unum, which means out of many one, is held in the eagle's beak. This shows that the nation was formed from many different states and people coming together as one. Every part of the design was carefully chosen to send a message about America's values. The bald eagle is not just a symbol, it is also a fascinating creature with incredible abilities that make it a master of its environment. One of its most amazing features is its eyesight. An eagle's vision is estimated to be 4 to 8 times stronger than that of a human with perfect vision. From high up in the sky, a bald eagle can spot a fish swimming in the water from over a mile away. This superpower is why we have the expression eagle eye to describe someone who is very observant. Their sharp vision allows them to be incredibly precise hunters, rarely missing their target once they have locked onto it. When a bald eagle hunts, it is a display of both grace and power. After spotting its prey from high above, it will dive through the air at incredible speeds, sometimes reaching up to 100 miles per hour. As it nears the water's surface, it swoops down, extends its powerful talons, and snatches the fish right out of the water without even getting its body wet. It can carry fish that weigh several pounds, which is a remarkable feat of strength. This skill as a hunter shows the eagle's efficiency and dominance, qualities that many people admire and associate with the American spirit of achieving goals. Bald eagles are also very adaptable birds. While they are most famous for living near large bodies of water like coasts, rivers, and lakes where fish are plentiful, they can survive in many different habitats. They can be found in the warm forests of Florida, the cold regions of Alaska, and the dry deserts of Arizona. They build some of the largest nests of any bird in the world, called eyries. These nests are often built high up in tall trees and can be used and added to for many years. Some eyries can grow to be 10 feet across and weigh over a ton. This ability to thrive in diverse environments reflects America's own diverse geography and population. These birds are also known for their long lives and their strong family bonds. Bald eagles often mate for life, returning to the same nest year after year to raise their young. Both the male and female eagle work together to build the nest, incubate the eggs, and feed their chicks. They are devoted parents, fiercely protecting their young from any danger. This dedication to family and home is another reason why the bald eagle is such a fitting symbol. It represents the values of loyalty, partnership, and the importance of raising the next generation to be strong and independent, just like the young eagles leaving the nest for the first time. Today, the image of the bald eagle is everywhere in American life, constantly reminding people of the nation's identity. You can find it on the country's money, such as the back of the quarter and the $1 bill. It is the official seal for many government agencies, including the President of the United States. The eagle's image is used to convey authority and national pride. Beyond government, sports teams use the eagle as their mascot to show strength and a competitive spirit. Companies use it in their logos to suggest that their products are reliable and of high quality. The eagle has become a shorthand for all things American. The bald eagle's journey has not always been easy. In the mid-20th century, the species was in serious trouble and faced extinction. The widespread use of a pesticide called DDT caused the shells of eagle eggs to become too thin, so they would break before the chicks could hatch. Along with habitat loss and hunting, the eagle population dropped to only a few hundred nesting pairs in the lower 48 states. The symbol of America was disappearing. This crisis led to a major conservation effort. The government banned DDT in 1972 and passed laws like the Endangered Species Act to protect the eagles and their homes. The comeback of the bald eagle is one of America's greatest conservation success stories. Thanks to the dedicated work of scientists, conservation groups, and the government, the eagle population slowly began to recover. People worked to clean up habitats and reintroduce eagles to areas where they had vanished. By 2007, the bald eagle had recovered so well that it was removed from the list of endangered species. This story of near extinction and triumphant return has added another layer to its symbolism. It now represents American resilience, the ability to face a great challenge, work together, and overcome it. The bald eagle remains a powerful and beloved symbol for Americans. It stands for the high ideals the nation was founded on: freedom, strength, and independence. Its comeback story also gives people hope, showing that even when things seem dire, it is possible to make a positive change. When Americans see a bald eagle soaring in the wild today, it is more than just a beautiful bird. It is a living reminder of their country's past, its present strength, and its hopeful future. The eagle connects them to their history and inspires them to protect the natural world for generations to come.